Hello students, today we are going to study about the types of neurons. If you remember in last or previous class what we did, we had learnt about nervous system, and in that series we learnt about the structure of neuron. Okay, and then we also learnt about the synapse. What is synapse? The functional junction between the two neurons, where one nerve ending of the neuron is there and the another one is dendron or dendrites of the other neuron, and it is a part, it's a junction where the exchange of what? Stimuli in the form of electrical signals, or I should say neurotransmitters, takes place. Okay, so now we are going to study about that how many types of neurons are there. I hope you remember in your previous classes you have learnt about them. Types of neurons. How many types of neurons are there? We have learnt already in class 8 about the nervous system, if you remember. Neurons are of three types. And what are the three types? Let us see. They are sensory neurons, motor neurons, and relaying neurons. And these neurons have other technical names also. What are they? Sensory neurons are always found in sense organs. Means they receive the stimulus. So it means they are called receptors. We call them receptors. Okay. Motor neurons. Now motor neurons, where are they found? They are found in such places where the action of the stimulus is there. That is, they are known as effectors. So normally they are found where? In our muscles or in glands. So they show the effect of the sensation picked up by the sensory nerves. So we call them effectors. Then comes the third category, and that is relaying neurons. Relaying neurons, what do? They are actually connecting sensory with the motor neurons. So they are called connectors. So relaying neurons, they are called connectors. Okay. So let us again see. Sensory neurons. How many types of neurons are there? Sensory, motor, and relaying. So what are sensory neurons? Sensory neurons are the neurons which receive the sensation. So basically they are found in sense organs. So we call them receptors because they are receiving the stimulus. Okay. Or then motor neurons. What are motor neurons? See, these neurons, they are present in such type of organs where the effect of this sensation will take place after the brain has worked on it. Okay. So effectors, we call them effectors. They show the effect of the sensory neurons. Then comes connectors. Connectors are the relaying neurons which are actually passing the message from sensory to motor, okay, via brain. Okay, so they are known as connectors. Fine. So first of all, I have told you about the sensory neurons. They are present in our sense organs, receive stimuli with the help of the dendrites, and then they send the sensation to the CNS, that is central nervous system. Then second is motor neurons, and the dendrites of these neurons, they at the synapse with the axons of sensory neurons in central nervous system, and they transmit impulses. They transmit what? Impulses from central nervous system towards the effectors, that is muscles or glands, and respond to the stimuli. Okay. Then third one is relaying connector neurons. What is their location? They are found in central nervous system. Okay, CNS we call, or central nervous system. You know what is central nervous system? Central nervous system is made up of brain plus spinal cord. Okay, central nervous system is made up of brain and spinal cord. So relaying or the connector neurons, what do? They are present in central nervous system, that is brain and the spinal cord, and they serve link between sensory and motor neurons. They are actually connecting both. For what kind of transmission of nerve impulse? Which are coming from very far away. That is from our periphery, like we are feeling it's hot, it's cold, okay, it has started raining, so wetness, feeling of wetness, okay, some itchy feeling. So these type of feelings or sensation are sent to the brain via the sensory, picks the impulse and sends it to the brain, and then brain works upon it and then helps in giving the message to the effectors like our muscles or glands. Okay, so this is how we discuss about the three types of neurons. Now these sensory receptors, we will discuss about sensory receptors. I hope this concept of types of neurons is clear to everyone. Three types of neurons. Now we will discuss about sensory receptors. What do you mean by sensory receptors? See, sensory receptors are the specialized neurons which receive the sensation. Right now we discussed about it. Okay. Every vertebrate, all the vertebrates receive a variety of external stimuli. Okay. And how do they receive? With the help of sensory neurons, or we call them sensory receptors. So these sensory receptors, they can be simple in structure or they can be most of the time complex also. Okay, they can be complex sense organs or they can be very simple. Like if we discuss about the sensory receptors, then they have the expertise in detecting a particular type of stimulus and initiate the transmission of impulses through the sensory nerves. Okay, like we have how many sense organs? Sense organs. How many are there? There are various sense organs in our body. What are they? Eyes, ears, tongue, nose, and skin. Okay. If we have to see the things, the stimulus that is detected by our eyes because of the light is present in eyes. Okay. Audio receptors are there in our ears. We are able to understand, we are able to hear, and then we understand accordingly. Then whatever we eat, it is detected. The taste is detected by tongue because some sensory receptors are present in the tongue. Then comes nose. Nose helps in smelling. So some receptors are present in the nose also. Then last one is skin. Okay. Skin also have some sensory neurons which helps us in sensing. So what is the particular name of these receptors? So in technical terms, what do we call them? Like eyes. Eyes contains photoreceptors. Photoreceptors. What about ears? They contain phonoreceptors. Phono, P-H-O-N-O, receptors. What about tongue? It contains gustatory, G-U-S-T-A-T-O-R-Y, gustatory receptors. Okay. Then nose, it contains olfactory, which helps in smelling, olfactory receptors. And the last one is skin. Skin contains thigmoreceptors. What do we call them? T-H-I-G-M-O-R-E-C-E-P-T-O-R-S. Thigmoreceptors. So how many types of receptors we have? We have photoreceptors in our eyes, means they are affected or they detect the sensation of light. So we call them photoreceptors. Okay, then comes ears. We have some sort of sensory nerves which are present in our ears, and they help in detecting the sense of listening or hearing or sound. Then in tongue, we call them gustatory, Gustatory. Gustatory means they help in sensing the taste. Then comes nose, helps in sensing the smell, so we call it olfactory receptors. Then last one is skin, which shows the sensation towards touch. Okay, so these are the receptors. We call it thigmoreceptor. What do we call it? Thigmoreceptor. So they, let us see here, photoreceptors to light, phono to sound, gustatory taste, nose smell, and thigmoreceptors touch. Okay, so this is how we can discuss about the sensory receptors. So these receptors, what do? They pass the information to the brain. All these, accordingly, they pass the information to the brain, and the brain transmits motor impulses. Motor impulses means to appropriate effectors. Effectors means what? The sensory the nerves or the neurons which are present in our muscles or glands where the action is going to take. Okay, so the sensation after processing through brain is passed on to the motor neurons. Okay, and motor neurons, where are they present? They are present in our effectors. They are present in our glands or our muscles. So they produce suitable responses. So when sensation is picked up, then each sensation accordingly is worked upon, and the effectors that are present in the glands or the muscles, accordingly they produce suitable response. So this is about the sensory receptors. So I hope it is clear to everyone. What do we mean by sensory receptors? How many types of sensory receptors are there? Okay, how many types of neurons are there? So today's work is to tell about the write a short note on types of neurons, and then what are sensory receptors, how many types of sensory receptors are there, and where are they located, and give their function also.